Hey guys, GodzillaGamer2037 here. I'm gonna kill someone. And basically, we're making a tier list here. And that was probably an example of a good tweet I made, probably like in my dreams or something. And they all look like this. You've probably seen my Twitter. If you haven't, then you should check it out because it's insane. It's like it looks like the ramblings of a madman who was in prison for 35 years. This is what was carved on his wall. So we're gonna be ranking these, and I'm doing this with my friend Ueotan.
Yo.
Yeah. We've collected them all. This is a lot of them. So what are we starting off with?
So I think we should just go from, chronological order.
Yeah.
We just go from the ones at the top to the ones at the bottom. So first we start with your first ever tweet, "Brr, I'm driving a freaking car, Nova stop reading this, I'm a freaking car, brr." Which I think it's pretty deep, and it starts quite an interesting chain, like the all caps, the theme of driving cars, the theme of just saying brr for some reason because you're really cold.
I am.
It's kind of a lot. So
Yeah.
I think we should give it bonus points because it's, it mentions Nova and it's the first ever, so what do you say on this one?
I think it's like it's probably just a high B. I mean, it doesn't establish any lore.
No, I think it starts off lore, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Brr, I'm Surahul Islam, and I'm driving a car.
So, Surahul or Surahul Islam is a YouTube channel. They just make. They made videos like 6 or 5 years ago or something. My YouTube homepage is Octa by them right here. This video, when I open YouTube, it redirects to this. So that's why I mentioned them. And Woo, that is the name of another one of their videos. So yeah.
I gotta say, that one's pretty deep. It requires a lot of lore to understand. I'd say it's pretty important to the overall story.
It is. To be honest, I would say that it kicked off all of the Surahul Islam lore.
Yeah,
So
it was a good second chapter.
I'd say an A. Really?
Alright, A tier.
What do you think?
So, A tier for Surahul Islam.
You think so too?
So next we got my one that I believe I retweeted myself. I'm a freaking car.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I think maybe you're not caught up on the lore enough.
Yeah, maybe not. May I mention I made like 20 tweets in a day? Like 10
tweets.
So many.
On a rampage there.
Yeah, I think I might have been.
This one?
Huh?
I'll let you rank this one.
I mean, it just kind of tells us stuff we already know. It brings in the car stuff. Again, talks about Akuda. Brings another obscure joke from my friend group. Comes from Joe's Weird Happenings. It was like a JoJo parody where one of the parts was just Joe saying this whole thing, this whole mess of G's and A's, and then everyone died. That was it. That was the entire thing. So I killed everyone by saying this, I guess. So there you go. That's what happened. I'd say B again. It's pretty solid. It's just like takes some lore to understand and doesn't introduce a hard tweet that is memorable. It's just there.
Alright, I feel that. Next up, I'm Surahul Islam and I'm driving a freaking car. Brr, brr, brr. Why did you make it red and black and add edgy music in cars?
I mean, it's okay. What do you think?
I'm gonna say C. Honestly.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking too. It doesn't really. It doesn't have the power. That was next.
I'm Surahul Islam.
You are.
So yeah, low speed. Alright. Next up, I'm the Burr man. I'm the coldest man, Burr.
I'm in the Arctic.
This one doesn't have a lot to it, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
It's a
yeah.
repetition of Burr.
It is, it's just that. I mean, I would say like DUC. It's like a filler
probably
tweet.
easier. Yeah, this is a whole filler arc. I did not like this chapter at all. It reminded me of One Piece. For the next one, we have Burr, I'm Cyril Island because I live on an island and I play
Okay, so Burr, I'm cold. It's a reference to a friend who had literally the name BRRAFA19 for a while. That was just their username.
Confucius.
Yeah, Confucius. Because we see Confucius later. Cyril Island, it's just a twist on the name of Cyril Islam or Cyril Islam. Akda, you already know, it's a video that I have as my homepage for some reason. And Woo, another video made by them. And then it's just a bunch of me misspelling Akda.
That was a pretty banger tweet. I'm gonna say high A.
Damn, really, yeah.
Or low A. I'll do low A. Next we got Alright, I cut that out. I'm Canisius the non-cold man. Please I'm Canisius the non-cold man. Please send help. So we
It doesn't even have a view.
So yeah, that one has Burr in reverse, which is a huge twist, and it has the first canonical mention of Confucius. Because he's non-cold, despite him saying Burr, which is odd, and it's also a plea for help, so...
It's automatically great.
High A?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, high A tier. Alright, next we got Burr, I'm Confucius the cold man. I won't help you FTA non-cold man, I only help cold men. I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite get this one. Give us an explanation. Give us a breakdown.
What part do you not understand?
The I will help you FTA non-cold men, I only help cold men.
He's talking to the previous tweet.
Ah.
Also, this is a misspelling of fat that was commonly used in our friend group back then. Fatah is how you pronounce
We
it.
got an internal conflict established here. That's deep, man. That's low S tier. This is where the story really kicks off. Next off, we got Yaya Confucius. I'm Confucius. Ha 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 ja ja.
It's just insanity.
I mean, aren't all of these?
I guess.
So Yaya Confucius. I'm Confucius. Ha ha ja ja. What do you think?
I think it's ha 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 ja.
True.
Really, it's not great, but it is like something.
So what? High C tier?
I guess.
Alright, you.
What?
So next up we got Burr, I have a freaking car. Burr, 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 I'm Confucius Burr. Is this the first mention of cars?
No, they were talking about cars earlier.
Well, cars are very important to the lore. Why don't you explain the cars?
The first tweet said I'm driving a freaking car.
Alright. Explain the cars. Explain the cars.
Confucius was well known to like cars, and particularly played The Crew 2 a lot. Like, a lot.
Is that some car game?
It's a car game, yes.
Right.
We made jokes about him liking cars so much, and edgy metal music, and black and red, and cars, and more cars, so a lot of my tweets are jokes about him.
Yeah, he's a pretty prominent character in the lore. What do you say on this one?
I mean, it's I guess it's like probably a D or C, really.
Yeah, alright, I'll give it high D.
It's not really that great.
Alright, next up we got the complete change in tone, complete curveball chapter. My existence is a flaw of the universe.
That it immediately shifts, but we'll get to there later.
Yeah, we're not at that chapter of One Piece yet.
My existence is a flaw of the universe. It's a pretty good one, really.
It goes hard, you know what?
It does!
Screw it, high S. It marks a real turning point in the lore. Next up we got Burr, I'm cold, I'm Sirahul Islam, Burr, I'm Confucius, the real Sirahul Islam, yes, it's the real Sirahul Islam, oh my god, and then it's a video.
It's a Hindi video of like a cat talking in an app, and it's like, Assalamu alaikum, Hindi, Assalamu alaikum.
That's pretty good, that's pretty good, what do you say? It's one of the rare ones to feature a video, or image.
Honestly, the video is hilarious, so I'd say A or S. It's great.
Alright.
So
you know what? I'm gonna make it all really, really wide. It's just the cat staring into your soul. Yeah, that's it. That's A tier. Alright, next up we got Roblox Build Your Own Car, episode 19, and then it's the link to the fabled video.
Do you know why it's 19, specifically?
No, I don't.
Brafa 19.
Was that Confucius' old username? Barafa19?
Yeah, or AFA19.
Okay. I see. So more cars. Of course.
More cards.
Alright, yeah, that one's S tier. Sure. Let's move it to S tier.
Yeah.
It's both mid and low S tier at the same time. Alright, next up we got The Crew episode 2, 596, creating an account.
It's negative 596 actually.
Of course. And then it's by Sirahul Islam.
Yeah. So this one is also pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's another banger. That's another banger. So let's go up there. Alright, next up we got Burr, I'm a car, wait, this is old, now I have an idea. Cornbread! I gotta read that laughing. Burr, fuck. Burr, I'm a car, wait, this is old, now I have an idea. Cornbread!
It's like a siren!
like the one that, like, leads you away from your ships, then kills you?
No, like a police siren.
It lures you off your boat by offering you cornbread.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, again, I think this might be the biggest tone shift in the entire lore. What do you say?
No, the biggest tone shift is when I just stopped using capitals. Like, there's barely any capitals.
I gotta say A tier.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So, we got cornbread! And then, is that the last ever cornbread tweet?
Yes!
So the cornbread art ended really soon. I'm honestly gonna give this one a low D, just because, like, I feel like they could have done so much more with the cornbread art, but they chose to end it right there, and that just, it makes me mad, so low D.
The Godzilla Twitter anime.
This is beyond an anime, this is One Piece, the sequel.
This is a manga.
So next we got, imagine being Rextrixus, I'm not Rextrixus, I'm GodzillaGamer2037.
Also known as Rex_Imperius. They're just some person, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into explaining them.
Alright, fair enough.
They're strange.
Is Rextrixus have any importance in the lore?
Not a lot of stuff does, other than, like, the main things you've already seen.
Yeah.
But it's like
a
passing mention. It's like a non-canon thing, you know?
It's like a filler arc.
Yeah, it's a filler arc.
So I'm actually gonna go to Chico.com right now, and I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, this site can't be reached. There's nothing on Chico.com. Just for that, for completely lying to me and scamming me, this is also getting a low D tier. So next up we got March 10th, 2020. Burr. It's short and sweet, but it does not have much to offer there. What do you say?
It's like a callback to the rest. Really?
Yeah, high C?
No, low C. I'd say low C, but okay.
Low B. I like it. I've always liked the Burr arc. Alright, next up, our final 2020 tweet. No, wait, our second to final 2020 tweet. No, wait, our third to final 2020 tweet. No, there's more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Burr here, and today we're... Hey guys, Burr here, and today we're playing Cold Simulator. Burr.
It's actually a twist on my intro. Hey guys, Burr here, and today we're playing Cold Simulator. Burr.
Hold on, wait, can you recite it's this.
Wait, WTF, I'm gonna have a... Hey guys, GodzillaGamer2037 here, and today we're playing Bird Simulator. Now, who would think of a game like this?
Alright, so what do you rate this one?
I would say it's like a B or C, really. I'd say like a low B, I guess. What do you think?
Yeah, alright. You're valid. Alright, next up we got Nuge!
This is a joke about, we used to just replace random letters with J.
So what was Nuge originally?
I think it was, Sub.
Weird.
Originally it was Sub.
So next up we got...
It's because there was Sub was a misspelling of noob. So this it's really just saying noob. It's like a double inception.
Alright, so right here we got a tongue twister. Roosting roosters roost on roost, but the... Roosting roosters roost on roost, but the roost... This is hard.
Roosting roosters roost on roost, but the roost...
Shut up, shut the hell up. You're SpongeBob. Anyways. Roosting roosters roost on roost, but the roost the roosters... Do the roosts consent to being roosted on? See, this one... It talks a lot about roosts, and it also brings up the important topic of consent. I feel like that's a lesson that we can learn from this.
Okay. The important topic of consent.
See, I feel like this one teaches you a real lesson. It's like a fairy tale. Always ask for consent, kids. Alright, that's just for that. That's going okay above S. I'm making a new tier. This one's going roost tier.
Roost tier.
See, that's going to roost tier. Alright. Next up, our final 2020 tweet. I wonder what murder tastes like. So, if you could recall, what inspired this tweet?
Oh yeah, there was a song. It was a GLaDOS quote originally. The taste of blood, it's murder. Was it worth it? It's from a song, so it tastes like blood. That's the answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a
also, that's because of Void Script Builder, because that song was used in random star glitchers.
You know, just for that, I'm moving it lower for Void Script Builder. Why don't you explain the Void Script Builder? I'm censoring it too. Explain what a Void Script Builder is.
Don't censor it. We need to see my public embarrassment. We need to see my public embarrassment.
I don't even want to see that. That's banned. You've been banned. Sorry. Next up, a skeleton.
A skeleton.
So this is the first one to mention skeletons, which are really, really important actually in the later half of the story. So I'm gonna give that a B. Yeah. So Burr is the hormone of GodzillaGamer2037, and skeletons are the stands of GodzillaGamer2037. Next up.
And then next we have July 25th, help a skeleton today.
It's good advice. Help a skeleton today. It's short, it's sweet, it's simple, high B tier.
Right with the first mention of skeletons.
Yeah. What 3 words come to mind when you see my online profile? I'm gonna be honest, this one feels like it's a question that's taking itself seriously, and we can't have that here. So you know what, we're going in I'm making a new tier for this one. So we're going, I'm gonna make Tusk tier, yeah. This is Tusk
tier.
Alright, explain what Tusk is to the viewers now, or else I'll kill you.
Tusk is fat. That's all. He's just fat. He eats a lot of McDonald's, particularly burgers and fries.
So next we got. So I'm looking at Twitter and realizing I'm not tweeting much. So here I have a skeleton.
Well, it's a rare image.
So first I'm gonna crop it so it's just the skeleton, because I feel like that's all that's important here. All right. We've got to make sure it's just the skeleton.
I think a B or A.
All right. We'll have it.
What do you think?
We'll have it really tiny in A. Really tiny in A tier. It gets a tiny A ranking. Wait, no, it could go tinier. Look at how tiny this guy is.
He's scrolling in all the way. Can't even see it fully.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Right, next.
It gets a tiny A tier.
Welcome, Skeleton Evaporator.
What about this one? What inspired this one?
Well, I was just thinking of skeletons, and I was wondering if bones could evaporate. And then I just thought of, like, a title. You are the Skeleton Evaporator. Welcome.
Alright.
Welcome, Skeleton Evaporator.
That's a good plot, honestly. But, like, it's not much. It seemed like filler. I see.
It does, it does.
I'm going to put my life force into my skeleton just to see whatever that does. Life force is just undefined.
So, I tried to use Hamon on my skeleton, but it just didn't work because life force is not a defined concept. It isn't real.
Yeah, just for that, that's getting low C, sorry. Yeah, denied. Next we got Burr, I'm a freaking car, but I don't want to play GW because you can only play it for 35.85 years, Burr. Hey look, this isn't relevant anymore because Confucius left. Why don't you explain the lore of this one?
So, basically, Confucius used to just hate when you couldn't do GW, which is a roleplay, for long enough. So, when we asked him to join a session of GW, and we only had like 5 or 6 entire hours to play, he was like, oh, that's not long enough. Oh man, I'm not gonna play. And it was ridiculous and it was very annoying, but the reason why I said Confucius left is because he left GW.
He left the internet.
He left the internet, yeah.
Yeah, like he went Amish and just uninstalled the internet. And I put that one in high A tier. It would have gone by the skeleton, but the skeleton, I need to give him his personal space. Actually, I'm gonna give the skeleton more personal space. I'm gonna put it right in the center. There you go. He's social distancing. Right, next we got GodzillaGamer2037 equals selection box. I've been wondering what a selection sphere is for anyways.
Well, it gets to the point.
It's not important. It's not really, it doesn't have any of the comedy and, you know, drama of the
It's like a D tier.
Yeah, no, this is low D. Like, it's just completely out of place. Why even incorporate Roblox Studio, you know? So next up we got, is that a JoJo reference? Streets have stop signs, and in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJo referencing the 2 letters usually beginning the first and last name of the protagonist, and Bizarre Adventure referencing the adventure they go on, Dio, the antagonist of the first part, uses a red sign with the word stop on it against Jotaro Kujo, Kujo being a new last name. He's also the protagonist of the 3rd part. Dio was brought back for the 3rd part and tried to defeat him. Stop signs are a JoJo reference.
This is entirely incorrect because Dio did not use the stop sign.
Wait, he didn't?
No, he used a turn sign.
Oh, just for spreading misinformation? This is going in... what's below Tusk tier?
Below Tusk tier?
What's lower than Tusk? Smirk tier.
We're not gonna explain that one.
Yeah, we're not explaining that one. I've been wondering why the homies in One Piece are called the homies. Isn't there a better name for them? And there's 3 replies to it.
Yeah, there are 3 replies.
What the hell was that? What was that?
So, I don't actually know what the replies here were. I think they were called... I think someone replied saying they were called homies because they were at home or something.
That's absurd.
It was weird.
Just for that, it's getting A tier, the lowest tier there is. Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta get the skeleton personal space.
Hold on, I'm gonna go find out what the replies were. Okay, so the replies were, homies are like Homer Simpson from The Simpsons, and Marg calls Homer homie, and it's funny when that's why.
That's so true.
And someone else replied, mid.
That's so false. This is the new flag of Florida. Source, trust me, bro. I think that's misinformation.
No, that's true. Trust me, bro.
I'm gonna Google flag. No, I'm gonna Google new flag of Florida.
Don't do it. Don't.
Oh, I shot it.
I
Googled it. It's not there. You know, I'm making it even lower tier. I'm making a GSA tier.
We're not explaining what that is either.
Yeah, we're not explaining GSA because it's too low tier. All right, next up we got. Oh wait, what the hell? I accidentally messed up my whole website. Anyways. Next up we got I have no idea, aka Confucius. Burr, it's so cold, Burr. This one's a direct callback, I'm gonna be honest. And it's 2020, which I don't know why it's all the way down here then. But you know what it is.
It's because it was one of the ones that we had just dropped in.
It's alright. Oh, I guess I'll just put it here.
It's like a flashback.
When a soul consumes a skeleton, it's called a zoo. Would you care to explain?
That goes hard. That goes really hard.
It does.
Basically, when a soul consumes a skeleton, it's just called a zoo. It's a reference to TF2, Meet the Soldier. Whenever a bunch of animals are in the same place, it's called a zoo.
So,
but I
considering I didn't get the reference,
strange twist on it.
And also because you've never played TF2, well, you played it like twice. We're going in soul consumes skeleton zoo tier.
That tweak went kind of hard. I don't know.
I didn't feel like it did. I'll settle with you for how about Heidi?
All right, sure.
Alright. And next up we got GodzillaGamer2037. Who are you? I am the bane of your life force. It's pretty threatening. This showed a real change in Godzilla's arc.
There's a capital I.
Yeah. That's like villain arc right there. That's pretty good. S tier?
Sure.
Before that, we need to give the after that we need to give the skeleton even more space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this stuff all the way over here.
You need to put an aura around him.
So the skeleton, there you go. He has social distance now. All right. So next up, we got our first serious tweet ever. Originally, when I released the About That Beer I Owed You video, I was gonna make a custom thumbnail. This is the prototype I made.
Yeah, I mean, the point of it is just the image.
I gotta say, I feel like the main story kind of ended here, and it just turned into one big spin-off. You know, that takes itself seriously. And so just to mark the ending of, you know, all we knew, D tier.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? We're moving it down to Tusk tier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right, next
I
up
like
we got...
the thumbnail, but it doesn't.
It's
It's not really
thumbnail, but,
eye-catching.
Like, lore-wise, it sucked. Next up, we got the most recent one, the one that I replied to like 2 minutes ago. There is a high.
No, the most recent one's this one.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, great. There is a high.
There is.
And how that one? What inspired you to make?
So there's a video on my computer that is an entire movie, sped up by like 1000%. It's just called There Is a High.
That's the movie?
No, there... Let's see, there is a high... Where do I have that saved? Oh, it's... Here it is. I don't remember what the movie is, but I'm just gonna send it to you. You have to download it to watch it, I think. Because it's 112 megabytes.
Alright, so... Gotta say, that's pretty deep. What do you say, A tier?
Sure.
We have to put it to the side because we can't invade the skeleton's personal space. In fact, actually...
What about right
here?
here?
Move the entirety... I'm gonna move the entirety of A tier to the side, just to give the skeleton more space.
Do we really need to?
Yeah, no, we need to. He needs a space, alright? He's sensitive.
Let's just, get these.
This is a really good tier list.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the actual most recent. Dude, he's so...
Zag a I et lagar och rigare in Undertale till in stor metalada. Stoppa mig du vagar.
The kind of evil that doesn't realize it's evil. It's the worst kind there is. And then it just has 9 thumbs up reacts, 1 money sign react, no, that's a smoking cigar react, 1 white guy pointing left emoji, 5 rainbow emojis, 3 peach emojis, 3 one emojis, 2 kissing emojis, 2 face cover with clouds emojis, and 1, I think that's the kebab guy emoji. That was so lore right there. I'm gonna give that a... I'll give it an A tier. Yeah, that's an A tier.
He is so much like what that description is. And now all my replies.
Never forget, money buys you happiness, but you need the money more. Fire emoji. Fire emoji. Fire emoji. Do you need your money more than your skeleton? If so, can I have it, please?
I want his skeleton.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's kind of like a begging arc. It was weird, weirdly executed, but like, it had good potential, so I see. Next up, we got Luffy from One Piece saying, I love lean.
That's not Luffy,
no, that's Luffy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's Luffy now. That's like, in the Godzilla lore, that's Luffy.
That's Usopp.
No, it's Luffy.
Okay.
Gaslighting isn't real, what do you mean? So,
Slim Shady.
Luffy from One Piece says, I love lean, and then you replied, your life force belongs to me now.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, B tier, just because of the terrifying.
But also, life force was already mentioned before.
But it was like a failure. Second to last, good morning guys, what's up? At Shithiness, at Hanato, at Joe Biden, at One Piece Anime. And then
Joe Biden!
And then he replied, you're too mid. What do you think of that?
It's pretty good. He didn't mention me. I think that's why
I like
he's
the mention
so
of mid. I'm a huge fan of mid here. So S tier.
Yeah, pretty good.
Alright, final one.
And this is the last one.
Mid. And it mentions Nova. It's from Nova Cat 19 too, which is like my favorite. So you know what?
And he's the first person that appears here.
We're going in
The
Obama jungle. This isn't even a tier. This is the Obama jungle.
The Obama curse.
No, this is the Obama jungle. And here we have it.
Okay.
Our finished tier list. Take a screenshot of this.
Yeah.
It could be a thumbnail.
Yeah. Well, okay. This is certainly a thumbnail.
So do your outro now, and I can just like
I don't have an outro.
Make one right now on the spot.
Bye guys. Yeah, that's
you
what
gotta
I've
go on
done
the
in the
even
past.
longer ramble. You gotta tell them to smash like, smash sub, smash retweet, smash Instagram, smash
97